Act 1. The Breaking of Balance. Long ago, there was but one kingdom of light, a realm so vast it was ruled not by one, but two thrones. At the kingdom's heart stood the heart root of an ancient tree that bound its people to magic, harmony, and balance. For centuries, balance reigned, and wisdom guided power. Not even one soul walked alone. But envy is a silent thing. One ruler began to want not peace, but everything. There was an old myth that the heart root did not awaken power, but kept it dormant. Believing this, he did what no other elf had ever dared. Since light was born, he severed the bond, the eternal sin. Magic, now unbound, grew vicious and relentless. The one who broke the bond was now tainted by it. He showed them what they could become if they broke free from their ancient bounds. Some had chosen the shadows, seduced by whispers of limitless power, no longer who they once were, ascending to something unknowable. The realm shattered. Same blood, same land, now unwoven. The heart root, it banished them. Light forsook their names, so they descended, shackled to earth. In the earthbound lands, the ungifted saw omens fall, yet unaware of what will be bestowed upon them. Act 2. The Age of Chains. They came without warning, no heralds, no drums, only shadow. The humans stood their ground, untrained, terrified, but unshaken. The first battle lasted a night. By morning, the streets were silent and red. In the north, they struck back. For a moment, hope burned bright. But magic answered with fire, and hope was buried beneath ash. There was room to live, room to rebuild, but conquest was never about need, only power. They retreated, burned their own bridges, and left nothing behind but ruin. In the south, resistance ended not with death, but with chains. Even in defeat they fought, not for victory, but to be remembered. Beneath the earth, the last free souls clung to an ancient whisper, a legend of gold untouched by magic, hidden since the age before light. They had no proof, only belief and the will to try. They tested it, and magic could not answer. The first stood, covered in silence and gold. Act 3. The rebellion begins. They struck in the dark, fast, silent, freeing the chained, one camp at a time. Magic failed them, and the hunters became hunted. The east burned first, but from its ashes rose a new banner. The rebellion spread like wildfire, not because they were strong, but because they had nothing left to lose. For the first time, the conquerors felt fear. Their spells, their power, were no longer enough. City by city, gate by gate, the golden tide rose. This time, they offered no chains in return, only fire and freedom. They made their stand in the spire, but gold cut through storm and spell alike. In the Vale, they fought like gods, but bled like men. When their last commander fell, the line broke. Pride could no longer hold the front. They did not flee to regroup. They fled to disappear. The victors did not cheer. The cost was too great, but the land was free. One world, now split in three, light, shadow, and fire-forged flesh.